Today's sobering coronavirus numbers emphasize the significance of what's happening this week, the distribution of a COVID-19 vaccine in our area. To help with this effort, Monroe County leaders are announcing a new COVID-19 vaccination task force led by leaders in community health organizations. Now, the task force will focus on, among other things, education. Atia Collins joining us now live from outside the County Health Department building with more on this. Atia.
Well, Adam, communication campaigns and community outreach efforts, these are just some of the ways that the task force is planning to get out in the community and to educate those about the vaccine. Now, while we're still months away from the general population receiving the vaccination, county health leaders say the goal of this task force is to inform people so they can make the decisions that will keep themselves and their families safe. It could take months for the COVID-19 vaccine to reach the general population, but in the meantime, Monroe County leaders are focusing on education and equity.
We are not naive to the fact that there are a lot of questions and concerns surrounding the COVID-19 vaccination. And that is why we are taking this proactive step to ensure this process is done correctly. And we are putting our community's resources behind it.
Leaders say there are concerns about vaccine safety and long-term effects, mainly due to the speed in which the vaccine arrived. Some leaders in Rochester City Council are echoing these concerns. Jose Pio is planning to lead a march against mandatory vaccination after a state assembly member proposed a bill on the matter.
We're not against vaccination. We are against mandatory vaccines, which will take away from the freedoms of the people to decide for themselves and their families what is best for them.
City Council President Loretta Scott responded in a statement saying that this is dangerous misinformation and asking the community to listen to the experts. According to Monroe County Public Health Commissioner Dr. Michael Mendoza, a COVID-19 vaccine mandate is not being considered for the county and is unlikely. He echoes that the vaccine is safe, and sharing information like this is one of the goals of the county's COVID-19 vaccination task force. It is led by Dr. Nancy Bennett, a professor at the University of Rochester, and Wayne Norwood, the CEO of Common Ground Health. Both are already working to spearhead education efforts in poor communities and communities of color.
I've been adamant that before lining up for the vaccine or encouraging others to do the same, there must be a program and a community effort aimed at full transparency about the development of the vaccine.
Now, again, we're still months away from the vaccine reaching the general population, but Dr. Michael Mendoza said the goal behind this task force is really to create an informed body of organizations that can spread education about the vaccine and also to coordinate all the efforts to reach the underserved communities, which, as we know, are being disproportionately affected by the virus. Reporting in Rochester, Atia Collins, News 8.